How to restore microflora after antibiotics. Antibiotics are medications prescribed to treat bacterial infections. Their therapeutic action is based on their ability to inhibit the growth and reproduction of bacteria. Some antibiotics have a broad spectrum of activity, meaning they are effective against a wide range of bacteria, while others are designed to target specific groups of pathogens. Like all medications, antibacterial drugs have side effects. Even school children know that taking antibiotics can alter a person's intestinal microflora. This can lead to symptoms of digestive upset, such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In this video, we discuss how a course of antibiotics affects the health of the intestine and what can be done to restore intestinal microflora after treatment. What is the intestinal microbiome? Trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes, live in the human intestine, collectively forming the microbiome. Hundreds of species of bacteria in the intestine can be categorized as pathogenic causing or beneficial. Beneficial bacteria aid in digestion and keep harmful bacteria in check. Antibiotics cannot act selectively, so under the influence of antibacterial drugs, both harmful and beneficial bacteria perish simultaneously. Thus, the natural balance of forces in the intestinal microflora is disrupted. This can affect your overall health. Scientists have compelling evidence that the gut is closely linked to the overall condition of the body. Research has shown that several diseases depend on the state of the intestinal microbiota. There is also evidence that frequent use of antibiotics, especially at a young age, can seriously undermine gut function and lead to lifelong weight problems. A course of antibiotics may indeed be necessary to treat a bacterial infection. However, overuse of these drugs can lead to long-term changes in the microbial diversity of the gastrointestinal tract and cause a host of health problems. This is why it is important to always take antibiotics strictly as directed by a doctor. Not all infections require antibiotic treatment. For example, they do not treat viral infections. Some bacterial infections resolve on their own and do not require medication therapy. How long does it take to restore flora after antibiotics? The intestinal microbiota is a delicate ecosystem, so the absence of even a few varieties of beneficial bacteria can disrupt it. In most cases, it is possible to restore the microflora after taking antibiotics, but there is no fixed time frame for complete gut rehabilitation. This process can take anywhere from several weeks to months. Research shows that the amount of beneficial gut bacteria returns to normal levels on average after about 2 months of antibacterial treatment. It is also known that some bacterial strains do not recover even after 6 months. It is also important to remember that there are cases where the intestinal microflora does not return to its original state. Doctors do not know what this depends on, but they know what steps need to be taken after antibacterial therapy to increase the chances of rapid microbiome recovery. Products and preparations for restoring intestinal microflora. Here are some products and preparations that can help restore gut flora after a course of antibiotics. Probiotics, beneficial microorganisms. Probiotics are products or supplements containing live microorganisms, most often beneficial bacteria such as lactobacilli, bifidobacteria, and the yeast strain Saccharomyces boulardii. Probiotic supplements help the gut microbiome return to a healthy state after it has been disrupted. In addition, studies have demonstrated their positive impact on the immune system, as well as their role in preventing antibiotic-associated diarrhea, including that caused by Clostridium difficile, preventing necrotizing enterocolitis and sepsis in preterm infants, treating infantile colic, periodontal disease, and maintaining remission of ulcerative colitis. In a Cochrane review of 23 studies involving 38 people, the use of probiotics containing one of the components or their combination was examined. The results of 22 out of 23 studies show a significant advantage of taking probiotics compared to active control, placebo, or no treatment. The reviewer concluded that there is a protective effect of probiotics against antibiotics. The timing of administration is crucial. Doctors recommend taking probiotics at least 2 hours before antibiotics. They should be continued for several weeks after the end of the antibacterial course. Although some people take probiotics daily on a regular basis to not only aid digestion, but also strengthen the immune system and improve the absorption of certain nutrients. Prebiotics are special types of plant fibers that promote the growth of healthy gut bacteria. Both prebiotics and probiotics are beneficial to the intestine, but they work in different ways. Prebiotics serve as a food source for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. They are mainly composed of fiber or complex carbohydrates that the body cannot digest. This allows them to reach the lower part of the digestive tract, where they serve as nourishment for the microbiota. By stimulating the growth of bacteria such as Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, prebiotics help improve digestion, alleviate constipation, enhance mineral absorption, regulate cholesterol levels, and strengthen the immune system. The two primary prebiotics crucial for human health are fructooligosaccharides, found in onions, chicory, garlic, asparagus, bananas, and artichokes, and galactooligosaccharides found in beans and some root vegetables. To meet the recommended daily intake of 25 to 38 grams of prebiotics, simply consume whole grains and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Such a diet will help you restore gut flora after antibiotics by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria and slowing the growth of harmful ones. If you're considering taking a prebiotic supplement, make sure it contains fructooligosaccharides and / or galactooligosaccharides. However, be sure to consult your doctor before starting any treatment. Fermented products. As weakened microflora can lead to damage to the intestinal walls, allowing pathogenic bacteria to penetrate the bloodstream, a condition known as increased epithelial permeability syndrome, fermented products strengthen both the gut microbiome and its mucous membrane. There are two primary methods of fermenting food products: natural fermentation, as seen in kimchi and soy products, and fermentation using starter cultures. Regardless of the preparation method, all fermented products contain probiotic microorganisms, lactic acid bacteria, prebiotics, and vitamins, thus capable of improving the condition of the gut microbiota. With age, the body produces less collagen. Around the age of 25, there is a sharp decrease in collagen production. Signs of this decline can manifest as wrinkles on the skin, changes in joint health, and hair condition. Consuming collagen-rich foods such as bone broth, chicken, fish, shellfish, egg whites, citrus, and tropical fruits can help strengthen the intestinal walls. Vitamin C is necessary for collagen production, so increasing its consumption is recommended if you are trying to restore gut flora after antibiotics. What you eat has a significant impact on your gut microbiota. However, to give bacteria a better chance of recovery, you can manage stress and ensure an adequate amount of sleep. Psychological stress and chronic sleep deprivation can increase cravings for sweets, and sugar feeds harmful bacteria in the gut. Therefore, it is in your best interest to maintain a calm state and get a solid 8-hour sleep. Thus, to restore gut microflora after taking antibiotics, incorporating whole and fermented foods, taking probiotics and prebiotics, managing stress, and getting sufficient sleep are sufficient. This will help normalize the composition of the microbiota, strengthen the immune system, and improve overall health. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. See you soon.